Manchester United come into this game having taken all 3 points in their opener, just what was needed to get the campaign off to the smooth start they wanted. Their boss has been keen to point out in his press conference that they must remain focused, and that focus is something they should be able to keep because the position is clear. Perform now as they did first up, and they would be in the frame for pole position in this group.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. So, having won on opening day, it's eyes forward on the missions that remain.
Well, Peter, I think they have every reason to go after another 3 points here. They pretty much set their stall out in the first match. So, why back off now? It's not the time to compromise. They have the belief, and they must stick to what they're good at, I feel. Last time around, we were saying, start as you mean to go on. So, no deserting instincts, thanks.
So it's away we go then. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The exciting Ivan Perisic. Tall and rangy, but he has a deft touch and enough pace to move clear of attention. And he's always looking to shift the ball onto that left foot too, and he packs real power with it.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one.
Well positioned to make that interception. Bruno Fernandes gets it back. Tries one! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Manchester United just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Bruno Fernandes. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Forward it goes, dashing forward at pace. Finds himself eased off the ball. Martial. A real chance to break. And it's Pogba. Wan-Bissaka cuts it out. And the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Steered forward. Andre Silva. Maguire battles to win it back. And it's Martial. Shapes to shoot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
They're just lacking the cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Maguire gets into the right position to intercept. Shaw drives it forward. Bruno Fernandes. He's got options out wide. To locate someone up front. And
good interception.
Wan-Bissaka. Martial. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes.
Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Quick ball forward. Breaks on here.
McTominay. Pogba. Martial. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. And it's Perisic.
Martial really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Needed a better pass there.
Martial.
Bruno Fernandes! And he's done it!
Well, let me assure you that scoring just before half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of your top talents who delivers it, it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Manchester United
Get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Shaw.
Well, they could break here.
And here's Perisic. And it's Pogba.
It's a loose ball. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Any strong opinions on the first half?
Manchester United clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Manchester United
Head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Pogba.
Good clearance and very necessary.
Maguire switches it towards the other side.
Hoists it forward.
Dost. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Shoots!
There's going to be another change here.
Repelled by the keeper.
Frankfurt are definitely going about this the right way.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Laid back in. And it's Shaw.
And the counter is on.
Kostic. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be a more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Martial. Martial clips one through.
It's Rashford! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Manchester United take a two-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moves.
Dost! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Well, the clearance is short. That's good defending, very good defending. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Wan-Bissaka.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Dost brings the ball forward. The referee's awarded a free kick. Shaw. Manchester United have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. Kostic. Dost desperately wants to get on the end of this. And he has been fouled there. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot.
Decent hit from there.
There's a player in need of attention here.
Yeah, his pain is now pretty obvious, Peter. He's not the type who pulls up unless something's hurting.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. And it's played forward. Shaw plays it out to the wing. And now the breakaway. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Forward it goes. Lobs it in gently. Done very well to intervene. Pinturega. Dost looks to get on the end of this. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they have their win, they had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the results followed inevitably. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. And already we're underway here. It's Kane! It's got him rattled. Maguire. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. Fred. And here's Martial. Davis. Kane. Moussa Sissoko. Out to the left it goes. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Wan-Bissaka goes looking.
Tottenham have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And that has been cleared. Manchester United get it back again. Lindelof. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. Played out to the right. Wan-Bissaka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that's where he wants it. He's got options out wide. Lucas Moura. That intervention was very necessary. Great leap! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Kane certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Bruno Fernandes. Greenwood. Fred. Lo Celso. Lo Celso with the crossfield ball. Ball's got out of play. And it's Sissoko. Goes for it! Draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Now it's Kane. Sissoko drives it forward, and it's got through. Hits it first time! Lucas Moura has been caught there, it's a foul. Son Heung-min has a goal! just been clubbed away. Gets away from his opponent. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Lo Celso. Moussa Sissoko. Fred. Forward it goes. Aurier. Lucas Moura. And here's Kane, out to the right. Aurier keeps everyone guessing. That's a brilliant interception. Bruno Fernandes gets it away. Back into the middle. Moussa Sissoko. Well, they could break here. Hoists it forward. Oh, that's clever. Has a hit! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
Martial fully deserves the plaudits for setting up the chance.
Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Alderweireld. Keeper's got good distance on that. It's going to be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester United don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Bruno Fernandes. Martial is the guilty party there. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min gets it back. And it's Sissoko. And this is Luke. Has a hit! Pogba tries to get it forward quickly.
Lucas Moura really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's managed to get that all wrong. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Lo Celso. Sanchez gets rid without sophistication. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And here's Martial.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
He's picked him out. And through to the goalkeeper.
Bain. Martial. Pogba. And that's sprayed out wide.
Greenwood. Timely intervention. Away from immediate danger.
Just about up to 75 minutes.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Chance! He's scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Martial really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Rashford.
To the keeper and go again.
Pogba. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. And here's Perisic.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's got away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Alderweireld.
They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Vertonghen. Son Heung-min. Foyt.
Good challenge, he just stood firm.
And it's Rashford. And here's Perisic. Martial.
He's looking at the referee. And that's it.
Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game.
The result probably a fair reflection.
It has finished all square. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here. Looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pogba, and it's Martial. Shaw. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Back into the middle. Goes for goal! Bruno Fernandes. Pogba. And here's Martial. That had to be done. Pogba. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Martial. Out to the right. Played back in. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Cuts it out.
Norwich have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks as if the opposition are happy to defend the width of the 18-yard box, trying to remove that compactness.
Wan-Bissaka. It is deadlocked. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes. Turns and goes back. You can get that clear. He's had that put on a plate. It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Manchester United really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
And he's there to clear it. Just brushed off the ball there. Shaw with a good steal, well played. Not until half-time, and it is still goalless.
Pukki really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Good interception. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. That comes as a mighty relief. Plays it out to the flank. And he's there to cut it out. McTominay. Chance to break.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. That's a pop! Manchester United are making a change now. He's gone out for a throw-in. Shaw. Pogba. And it's Shaw. He spotted the run and played him through. Gets into some space. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Moves it over to the other flank. Goal is still. Either side really getting onto the front foot. Rashford. And now they can launch a counter. Well positioned to make that interception. Keeper sends it forward. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's the through ball. Trout, he's gone for it!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Loose. He gets past his man. Driving on, a real charge here. A chance to play it in. Timely intervention. It's a loose ball. He's had a go! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Tries to switch the play. Gets the better of his man. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Oh, shooting chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
And the shot! And it's hoisted clean in for the follow-up! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Gets up to head it! And he just whacks it away. Lovely feet.
Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Norwich are certainly applying enough energy and desire, Peter. They just need a break.
This could fall anywhere!
Norwich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. McTominay. Pogba. It's Martial! He scores! And late in the day, a telling moment. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So we have our breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here.
It was just a question of running down the clock now.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Has a goal! And it's been taken short. And they've been caught out here. Bruno Fernandes tries to get it forward quickly. Martial hits that long. Going through. Goes for the cross. Pogba! And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Hello and welcome all as we wait for the start of a match amongst the most anticipated fixtures over the course of the entire season. A day certainly not for the faint-hearted. It is yet another edition of this long-standing conflict between two sides engaged in a never-ending rivalry. One that never has and never will lose its intensity, no matter what the context, no matter how many times these two clubs meet. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it... It's Salah!
Looking for a decent ball in.
And it's Henderson.
And the counter is on.
And there's a long ball. Liverpool have the league's best defensive record. Zago plays it over to the other flank. Wijnaldum. And here's and the shot!
Well, I'll tell you what, there's been a lot of inflammatory talk leading up to this. There so often is, and it just stokes it further, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's certainly catered to the entertainment element to all of this and the unpredictability that we're facing.
Bruno Fernandes. Martial.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And here's Mane. Firmino.
Liverpool have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
He's left his man. Massive leap!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Donnarumma sends that a long way. And it's Mane.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Bruno Fernandes. Henderson. Wijnaldum has been linked with so many clubs, hasn't he? Would you say, Jim, there's any truth in the rumours?
I suspect there is. You can understand the speculation, but as to exactly where he might end up, that's the tricky part. The great thing about this is because of the form he's in, he can pick whatever club he wants.
Oh, good interception.
Bruno Fernandes.
He's through.
Martial. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Manchester United still without an attempt on target. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Robertson attempts a clearance. And it's Pogba. McTominay.
Could move up a gear here.
Now it's Roberto Firmino.
Looking to force his way through.
Mane.
Striding, big chance! Now the counter. Martial. Strong challenge, but well within the laws.
Alexander-Arnold.
Well, they could break here. Pogba needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. And he's made sure that that won't get through. So here comes a substitution.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Rashford can get it clear. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intent...
And that'll be the last act of the first half. So neither team has broken through. Certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. Some first half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester United, pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
And it's Lingard. Gomez goes looking. Martial. And it's Lingard. And here's Rashford. Lingard. Rashford gets away from his opponent. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Pogba. Martial. Good clearance and very necessary. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Manchester United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Lingard. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And here's Roberto Firmino.
Alexander-Arnold.
Gets the better of his man. And he's cut it out. Chance! Lingard. Forward it goes. Now it's Martial. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Pogba. And it's got through. Greenwood. Donnarumma can claim that. Mane. Robertson is charging up on the overlap. Up for the header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
This was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Wan-Bissaka closing in on the last quarter of an hour. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Keeper's got good distance on that, and that's been won straight back. Wijnaldum. Now it's Milner.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And now the breakaway.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Milner. Now it's Mane. Now it's Wijnaldum.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Milner! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
That is a poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted.
Van Dijk. Gomez tries to switch the play. And it's Henderson. And here's Mane. Jordan Henderson. Liverpool don't have many options and time is running out.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Pogba. And here's Milner. Now it's Mane.
And the through ball is intercepted.
Robertson. Robertson goes on a charge down the left.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that.
Liverpool to make one last surge forward.
And time is up. And stalemate.
One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organisation and solidity. Little cutting edge at either end, and it finishes 0-0. The end of the game. Well, good evening to you wherever you are in the world. We are just about ready for the action here. Kickoff is imminent. The teams indeed with us very soon, having exchanged their various pleasantries. What I have to tell you is that the weather may not be great for the duration of the evening. The crowds yet to open, but one suspects that they will pretty shortly, and when the rain comes, we are warned to expect plenty of it.
So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
Saka. João Moutinho. João Moutinho.
Forward it goes.
Pogba. McTominay. Ashley Young. And here's Martial. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Manchester United into this game following that derby draw. Bruno Fernandes. Martial. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Rui Patricio sends that a long way. And it's João Moutinho. João Moutinho plays it out to the wing. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. He's made sure that that won't get through. Keeper's got good distance on that. Working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
João Moutinho just brushed off the ball there. Rashford. Wan-Bissaka.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
João Moutinho. Cutrone. He's got away. Over to the left. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Ruben Neves with the short one. Maguire gets it away. And it's Dyer. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Greenwood. Cleared away. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's Raul. Jimenez plays it out to the flank. Yep, it's a corner. De Gea deals with it effortlessly. Saka. Bennett. João Moutinho switches it towards the other side. And here's Raul. João Moutinho with a delicate ball. There is the half-time whistle. And both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, this has proved a very frustrating day so far, especially for the strikers. Nothing has been created for them. I think the service has been extremely poor.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Rashford! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rashford did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Across the field it goes. Saka. Cutrone. That's sprayed out wide. Wolverhampton have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding... It's Rashford! What a wonderful goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright. He sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It all goes well.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's Adama Traore. Ruben Neves. Moves it over to the other flank. And here's Raul. Raul!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Martial. He's gone for it!
His reputation is better than what we've just seen. Manchester United clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Accepts the throw, it's well read. And here's Perisic. Cutrone. Bolly. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Hoists it forward. Raul.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
The message is clear. None shall pass. He's had a look. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
It was on the back foot.
Manchester United are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Gets the better of his man.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's come loose. And it's Adama Traore. João Moutinho. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Wolverhampton need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Manchester United just have to run down the clock. Now it's Perisic. McTominay set up one goal so far. Wan-Bissaka has come steaming up from the back for this.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And time is up.
Manchester United hold on. It's a narrow squeak, bit of luck, some judgment. 1-0 the score at the final whistle.
Well, this game looked to have
Well, good afternoon, everybody. It is terrific to have you along for our live coverage of this eagerly awaited contest. It should provide some terrific entertainment on what is turning into a rather imperfect afternoon. The weathermen really get it wrong, and they have warned us that there is rain on its way. Shouldn't be bad enough in any sense meaningfully to impact on the game of football, but it is a factor to be taken into consideration. Plenty of other factors, of course, principally each side's concern for the strengths of the other.
Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Fred is the guilty party there. Gosling. Gosling has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Fraser.
And King! Oh, what a Wonderful stop!
King sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
It's out of play for a goal kick. Diego Rico plays it forward. Maguire gets it back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And here's Perisic. Andreas Pereira. And here's Rashford. Wilson with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Rashford. Andreas Pereira has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. He gets past his man. He's got options out wide. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Clears it out of harm's way. No foul, says the referee. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Good distance on it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Just a whisker away. King tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Hit into the middle. Going for goal! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Manchester United are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Martial. Gets it upfield. Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Fred. And it's Martial. Goes for it! And somehow it stayed out. Razor. Smith. Ake. Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Gets away from his opponents. Had a shot! There it is! And right on half-time, that is telling.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Bournemouth draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Wilson! Maguire. Chansebe. Bournemouth were quick to defend their manager in the wake of criticisms levelled at him in recent days.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Gosling. Wilson pushes to get on the end of it. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Forward it goes. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Martial. Now the counter. Fred. Wilson absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Andreas Pereira. Rashford. Your impression so far, Jim?
Yeah, time's running out for the host to get something out of this. You can sense the frustration and impatience. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Maguire plays it forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Pogba. Martial tings it out wide. Cut out in the nick of time. And that's been won straight back. And it's Fraser. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Andreas Pereira. It's a loose ball. Rashford. Pogba. Wan-Bissaka. Lingard. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Wilson appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. Header! That could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters.
Manchester United making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Smith. And it's played forward. Stanislas drives it forward. And here's King. This could spell danger.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. Stanislas battles to win it back. And that has been cleared. Bournemouth making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he...
And the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Bournemouth can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. Gosling, and it's Stanislas.
Real chance! There was plenty of power on that.
Bruno Fernandes. Reza. Solanke.
So that